Oh man, your Feel Good Breakfast show is literally all about things feeling good. And you know what makes me feel good? Food in my stomach. So this is why we today are going to be cooking with the beautiful Zaldha, here to see the winner of Color Your Plate with KOO Season 3. And today we are getting into a chicken and corn salad, especially because, you know, we're going into the warm... Actually, I was a liar. We are in the warm months now. We want something chilled. So my Zaldha, tell me, what exactly are we doing with this chicken and the corn and even some peaches in the mix?
100%. I like playing with flavors like sweet, salty, and sour and spicy, all of your flavors working together. So that's what we're doing today. I like to call it grilled chicken because it sounds healthier.
Yes.
But you pan fry it in some butter.
Okay.
Because we're serving it with a salad, I think we can allow ourselves some butter.
I think we can allow ourselves. Also, this looks very easy, so I'm a fan.
Yes.
I'm already a fan of what's going on here.
Yeah,
yes.
No, it's definitely very easy to cook. It's it's a foolproof recipe.
So I can't burn it, you know, like, it doesn't look like there's too much that can go wrong.
I think you could burn it if you leave your chicken and stuff too long. But I will say, with your peaches and your corn especially, you can't let it go too long.
Okay.
The more caramelization, that is what gives you the flavor in your food.
And I'm obsessed with corn, so I am very excited to taste all of this. But talk to me also just about, you know, what we got into earlier. And apologies for that little bit of a glitch that we had. We were talking about Season 4, Color Your Plate with KOO. All the peeps who want to enter, what advice would you give them? What would you encourage them about in terms of this beautiful season that's coming up?
I would tell them to get right on it. Don't be hesitant. Jump into it. Get your KOO products ready right this second. Make your entry video. Make it stand out. But you've got nothing to lose. And this will change your life. It is a life-changing experience, without a doubt.
I love that, Zaldha. And you know what? I feel like sometimes it's those moments where you're able to push yourself into the spaces where you're kind of like, oh, can I, can't I? That's where the growth happens, right?
Exactly.
Ooh, chili flakes inside the corn. I'm living. I'm so happy right now.
I mean, would you have ever thought to put chili flakes with some peaches to roast them up?
No, that's why I'm just like, I cannot wait to taste this. Okay, talk to me about this breast over here, the chicken breast. How do we make sure that we actually don't end up burning it, like I'm scared to, and also kind of just make sure that it's perfected?
You know what? Like I said before, butter. Butter equals love and flavor in food. That keeps your food moist as well.
Yes.
So, and a lot of people like to put the chicken breast in the oven and just kind of like let it go there and do its own thing. But I say no. Give it some love and attention in the pan.
Yes.
You know?
I love that.
And don't do it for more than 6 minutes per side. Obviously, it depends how thick your breast is.
Yes.
But yeah.
Beautiful. And tell me about the seasoning that you've used there, because I see some pepper, I see some salt. Is that all you used on top?
Yes, for the chicken, I'm just seasoning it with a basic salt and pepper because the dressing is quite punchy and flavorful, and you've got your chili and your sweetness and stuff going in with a roasted corn. And
I love this. Now, of course, we're also here to learn all about how we can possibly stand out when it comes to our entry videos for Color Your Plate with KOO. So talk to me about that. What should our viewers who are going to be entering, yes, I'm speaking entering into your live, what should they know and how will they possibly stand out when it comes to their video?
Pick a recipe that you are comfortable with so that you can focus on a few good techniques to show them during your video, but you don't get too distracted and you can still let your personality shine through.
Nice. So essentially you're saying pick something simple.
Yes, something simple that you're comfortable with cooking.
Yes. And it doesn't have to be like something extravagant, right?
No, it doesn't have to be. It's just, it needs to be good, clean flavors. I've learned on the show, when Mashlatsi and I were in the team challenge, corn tends to hop out of your pan.
I can see that.
Do not let that make you scared.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. I love that she's warning me. The last time I was in this kitchen with a certain fire, I almost dropped the pan. So thank you. Thank you for that. I do appreciate you. And listen, this already smells so delicious, Zaldha. I think that this is going to be like quite the winner. This is why I keep saying I can't wait to taste it. But now, talk to me about this. In terms of, you know, bringing together all of these different flavors, weren't you scared that maybe, you know, it just wasn't going to work? Like, how do you go about creating something that's really different and going to stand out?
Look, you're always scared that it's not going to work, but I think, if I'm tooting my own horn a little bit here, I've got quite a good sense of flavor combinations.
Okay.
And the flavor profiles you always want to end up balancing out in a meal is your sweet, your spicy, your salty. and then your sour.
Yes.
So I think this is what this dish does, because like here I've got a rice vinegar and some olive oil and stuff in the dressing that's going to go over it to just give it that extra oomph, you know, some extra flavor in.
Yes, I love that. And for me, I'm also wondering now, because I'm not a chef, I'm just a girl. Where is that going? Is it on that one? Woo! There's it's jumping out of the pan. Is it on the chicken breast or on the corn?
It's going to go over the salad.
Oh.
It's a dressing. It's a vinaigrette. So yes, your vinaigrette does tend to separate the oil from your vinegar, because the oil is obviously more dense. So then the vinegar sinks to the bottom. But that's why you just need to keep whisking it up and dress your salad right before you're about to serve it.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to get into this tasting.
You see how this corn is just, there's even corn coming to pair with a chicken in here.
Like, you know what? I am all about it, because I am obsessed with corn, like I said. One thing I also want to ask you, Zaldha, was what was the biggest thing that you took away from your season on Color Your Plate with KOO? Because we spoke about the challenges. What was like a highlight for you where you were like, I'm so glad I entered this competition?
You know what? The moment, like Tembisa, every time we always had like this emotional moment with me serving them the food and stuff.
Yeah.
Like how we connected over food. That was awesome. But one of my favorite moments had to be where, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I'm alive.
It's still
Yes.
One of my favorite moments was with the fast food challenge, and I made my crispy Korean fried South Africanized chicken. And Arthur mentioned the ASMR, and you could hear the crunch echo throughout the studio, like as they were eating it. That was like, it was such a proud moment for me, because it's like, yes,
I got the crunch right. Yes, and it was delicious as well.
Yes, it got me through to the top 3, so, you know,
That's
it had to be good.
Yes, oh my goodness, Zaldha. I feel like, you know, ooh, that looks delicious. I feel like Color Your Plate with KOO is genuinely about like allowing people to grow while having a good time, while also experimenting. And another thing I love about, you know, KOO products is that they like do the job for you. This was already here. I didn't have to chop up like a peach or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Zanele, can I ask you now, would you be ready to plate for us a little bit? The queen of elegance.
Okay, can I say I'd be ready to taste first? Can I taste first?
You can taste first.
Okay,
100%.
I'm so excited. Oh my word. Okay, here we go. Zaldha, are you tasting with me? Are we gonna taste on our own? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. I cannot wait for this.
Make sure you get a little peach action in.
Okay, I have to. Ooh, I like that peach action. Okay, here we go. I've got some peach action. I've got some corn action.
You can do the honors
first. Here we go, Mzansi. This is all mine. No one else. Thank you. So good. And Mzansi, let me finish my food quickly. Zaldha, well done. You've outdone yourself over here. All of these are so delicious. And this could be you. You could be the winner of season 4 of Color Your Plate with KOO. But the thing is, you've got to enter. I always tell you. So let's jump into it, my love. If you would like to enter, all you got to do is share a video of yourself creating an epic dish using KOO products and tell us why you believe you should be the one to compete in season 4 of Color Your Plate with KOO, right? And you WhatsApp your entry to the number 065-672-7127 for your chance to not just be on TV, but to have an absolutely incredible experience, my friend. And I cannot wait for you to also hopefully be the one to share in 500,000 Rand in prizes with Color Your Plate with KOO Season 4. It is that easy. And I wish you all of the best. I'm crossing fingers for you. And hopefully you'll be the next Zaldha Hennessy. You know what I mean? Right now, I need us to jump on into what else is coming up right here. It's going to be so nice. And I tell you about the beautiful Tabzi. You know she's got her new song, Same Place. She's going to be performing right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be back after this.
Color Your Plates with KOO is back for a delicious and sizzling 4th season. If your cooking makes you proud, then you could be Mzansi's next cooking star. Share a video of yourself creating an epic dish and tell us why you think you could compete to win this season. WhatsApp your entry to 065-672-7127 for a chance to be on TV and win your share of 500,000 Rand in prizes. Get ready to color your plate with KOO.